You can go to nationaldayofservice.org and see what I'm doing. I'm going to take you there. But one of the things we do is we want you to give and help other people. Mission number 3 is to help those in need and help other people. The 7 steps. Step number 3 is to give to individuals and to churches and charities and groups. We're all brothers and sisters on this big rock we call Earth, and our goal is to help our brothers and sisters. We're all spiritual beings having an earthly experience. Some people are having a terrible experience. Let's go figure out how to help them. So one of the things we're doing is we're doing the international program. As you know, we want to make a difference. We have the whole Make a Difference program. If you go to the website, you can see what we're doing there, but let's take you there now. Let's go to the website. And I'm going to drive for a second. We're going to show you a couple things. So the first thing is we're going to go to nationaldayofservice.org. Now, we want to do international projects. So this is the project that we did last year, and this is the project we have this year. So this really kicks off in August. We have this massive 3 humanitarian aid projects. We'll have thousands and thousands of people. Last year, I was part of that. We brought in 40,000 pounds of food. Now, we want you to see what we're doing and see if you can duplicate the stuff that we're doing. Okay, so we have a food drive, we have an eyeglasses drive, and a sunglasses drive. So I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and maybe that will inspire you to be able to do something as well. And then we have 3 locations where people are going to drop stuff off, and that's all happening in August the 31st. Then the second big project is the one that my wife and I are, and the foundation is really backing behind. And this is one that happens from September 9th to the 14th. And I'm just going to give you an idea of what we're doing as part of that foundation. But we're doing 7 humanitarian aid projects. Now, we've been doing this for decades. Well, I don't know how many decades, but more than a decade. And there's 7 major projects that we're doing that we're making it all work. So this is the 7 projects that we're doing. We're doing a food drive. And last year we brought in 10,000 pounds with my group that we did. My goal is to get that to 20 or 30,000 pounds. We're doing an eyeglasses drive. So people are bringing in their old eyeglasses and we are recycling them and reusing them. We're doing a sunglasses drive. A lot of people in different places around the world, especially if they're closer to the equator or on the water, really have problems with the glare. So we have a sunglasses drive. We're packing between 150. Number 4 is we're packing between 150 and 200,000 pieces of food. Now, some of you participated in the giving machines over Christmas, and many of you did that around the world. Here locally, a lot of people contributed to an organization called Community Action. So Community Action, they actually take all this food. We take those donations, we buy the food, and we take that and we package them into about 20,000 kits. And those kits we take to schools. The schools take them to teachers, and then teachers know the kids that need some extra food over the weekend. So they put a snack in their backpack. So we call it backpack lunches. And we do that, and we send those here locally as well as other places. But that's kind of a big one that we do. We do a lot of stuff worldwide, but this is what I'm doing here locally. Number 5 is we're going to sort, bag, and box 60,000 pairs of eyeglasses. So my foundation, the Success and Money Foundation, the Painter Family Foundation, along with some wonderful groups like the Woodbury family, who I do a lot of investing with, we are buying 60,000 pairs of reader glasses. Now, we're buying so many of them that we get a huge, huge discount to do that. So we're doing 60,000 of those. We're doing 10,000 pairs of sunglasses that we're going to make. And then we're going to take glasses that have been donated by optical centers like Stanton Optical. And from the eyeglasses drive, we're going to take those, we're going to recycle the frames. Now, some of those we'll be able to just pass along, but the prescription glasses, we're going to take out the lenses and then we're going to recycle them. We're going to put them in for adults versus children, so we can send them to elementary schools or to other groups. And then what we do is we actually do eye tests. And our great friends at charityvision.org, we support a lot of wonderful groups, charityvision.org and Mabuhay Deseret Foundation. That is another great one that we work with. They got boots on the ground and they're doing a great job. And so we'll take those glasses, we will pop out the frames, and then we will send them all over the world. Kids will come in, they'll get an eye test, we'll find out what prescription they need, we'll use the lenses, we'll cut a new pair of lenses and we'll put them in the glasses, and kids in and out. and he's got a new pair of glasses. You want to give somebody the gift of sight? If you could only give one thing to somebody of your senses, your hearing, your sight, your smell, your feel, whatever it is, what's the most important? To me, it's being able to see. That's that's probably the most important one I'd have the ability to do. Breathing's up there too. But that's this, and if we can give somebody their eyesight back, or we can improve their eyesight, we're going to make them more effective. So that's why we're so aggressive with that. The way we're doing it, Monday, we're doing it for church groups, college groups. We're doing it now. Everybody's welcome. Everyone is ideal. But we do families, we do church groups, any kinds of teams. We do that on Monday. We do it again on Tuesday night with all kinds of young men, young women groups. Wednesday, we do it again. And then we do other groups on Thursdays and Friday. Then Saturday's our big day where we're doing the big food drive and everything else. And that all happens on that Saturday. And again, there's places we drop it off. And so that's kind of what we do on that one. So if you want to see what we did last year, you can come down here, and this is what we did last year. We did well over 100,000 pieces of food last year. We did eyeglasses. You can click on the link and you can watch how we do it. Now, why am I showing this? Because I want you to help. I want you to participate. Make a Difference program on the Success and Money. You can see we do that year round. Okay, so you come here to Success and Money. You come down here to Make a Difference. Go to number 4, which is Success and Charity. There's 4. There's Make a Difference program. And this was named after my father and mother-in-law. The money that we hand out is named after my parents. The money we give you for your investment accounts. And you can see we're doing a lot of this wonderful stuff. So we want you to participate into that National Day of Service. So we're going to have an international branch that's going to be doing that as well. And so we want you to be part of what we're doing. Okay, so that's the big deal that we're doing, nationaldayofservice.org. I want you to go look at it. We're getting geared up, and we want you to do an international service project. We're going to be doing some wonderful things with Mabuhay Deseret Foundation through those months. And so that's one of the things we're going to do. We're looking for volunteers to help us as well. We'll tell you more about that as we get a little bit closer to it. But that's kind of what we're up to. Okay, make a difference, make it happen. And remember that every life is precious. Be right back.